If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video.
Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your girl Buffina1 bringing you guys in another YouTube video. So recently I've had a lot of people asking me about YouTube. Ever since the YouTube partnership program, the changes are going to be taking effect. I believe it starts February 20th, so like less than a month basically. I've had a lot of, fellow YouTubers, people that maybe I didn't even haven't talked to like that. Like a lot of people just been asking me like my thoughts. Do I feel like YouTube is still worth it? Should they continue doing YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And me personally, I feel like if YouTube is something you want to do, anything in life, if it's something that you genuinely want to do, you have a burning passion for, then do it. This shouldn't be something that stops you from wanting to pursue your dreams, if that makes sense. Like, okay, for example, I know it sucks. Like I talked about in my last video about how, like people are having to, like your video's not gonna be monetized. And for those of you who don't know, a lot of time when your videos are not monetized, it makes it harder for your videos to get promoted. It just does. You can say what you want. It's been proven that monetized videos just get pushed more. It's a business. YouTube wants to make money, so they want to push videos that are getting monetized. That just is what it is. You don't want to believe it? Look it up. There's a lot of videos on it. I mean, and it just makes logical sense from a business standpoint. So whatever to those people. But if YouTube is something that you genuinely want to do and you genuinely want to create content, you genuinely want to just, make videos, go ahead and make it. Because looking back at the videos and like really thinking about like the algorithm and really thinking about, all the changes that were made, when you really think about it, the 1,000 subscriber thing, I think is kind of BS, to be honest. Because there's channels that don't have 1,000 subscribers that were like monetizing and were making a decent buck. But the part that makes sense is 4,000 hours. When you really think about it, in terms of YouTube, you need a lot of views and you need a lot of watch time too. Because if you don't know, if you make a video that's over 10 minutes, you are able to place ads in it like yourself. So the longer someone watches your videos, that means the more ads they're gonna watch off that, they mean the more money you're gonna make. So me personally, like I said, if YouTube is something that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Like, don't worry about it, because like I said, for the most part, I was mad about it earlier, but now thinking about it, a lot of us are not making money anyway off of it. It's just the truth. Like, the most I've made off of YouTube, probably, like, that's in my account is, like, maybe, what, a couple bucks? I probably made more in terms of, you want to get half, but I'm saying, like, how much I've actually, like, gotten in my account has not been that much money. So, I'm just saying that if you're going to quit YouTube because of that, then maybe it wasn't for you to begin with. I know some people said, forget YouTube, they're going to go to Twitch. I feel like it's going to be the same grind, you know what I mean? Like, yes, Twitch, you have more freedom to do and speak as you please versus YouTube. YouTube is like, you got the bot listening to what you're saying. You got the bot, listening to, like, looking at your thumbnails, looking at your tags. But on Twitch, it's the same thing. It's a grind because Twitch, it's about being live. It's about being present. The thing that I like about YouTube is that once I post a video, it's out there. You know what I mean? Like, it's out there. And that video could be 2, 3 weeks, 4, 5 weeks old, 5 years old. It doesn't matter. As long as YouTube doesn't take it down, that video is out there. Like, I've had videos that I've put out like 2, 3 weeks ago that are still getting traffic because the video is still searchable. People are still searching it. The thing with Twitch is people really don't look at past broadcasts. They just don't. Some people do, but most people just don't. They don't look at past broadcasts. And so that's what I'm saying, like, it's going to be a grind either way, because they recommend on Twitch that you need to stream for at least 20 hours a week. 9 times out of 10, most of y'all ain't putting 20 hours a week into y'all YouTube. Unless you're uploading every day, you're not probably putting 20 hours a week into your videos. Most of y'all ain't gonna have the time if you're working and going to school. It's just the reality. You're not putting 20 hours a week. Clock yourself. You're probably putting more like maybe 5 to 10, if that, realistically. You're not putting 20 hours. Because if you was really putting 20 hours, you probably wouldn't be doing YouTube. But that's what I'm saying. So, like, it's the pros and the cons. You get to be more free on Twitch, but at the same time on Twitch, You got to grind more. You have to be more present. Where YouTube, once you post a video, that video is up there for the world to see. So that's all I'm saying, is that if you have established a following on YouTube, like I've established not a huge following, but I do have a following of over 500 people. Keep going with what you have. Because I feel like when you stop and then you start switching and yada yada this, yada yada that, you're probably going to lose some people. And then you may say, oh, well, dang, I should have kept going with YouTube. Or I should have kept, like you should have kept pursuing it. I don't know. All I'm saying is with YouTube, it sucks what happened. But now when you think about it, most of us wasn't making no money off of it anyway. Really, I mean, like really money. I know money was an incentive for some people. Some people liked the fact, that they were making a couple bucks because it gave them the incentive to keep pushing. But like I said, you just got to weigh your options. I can't tell you to stop doing YouTube. You can't tell me to stop. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell people. So I know how a lot of people ask me, like, is YouTube worth it? Should they continue? Like, I've had a lot of people ask me that. And it's like, I don't know. Is it worth it for you? Do you like making videos? Do you like the comments? Do you like the views? Do you like genuinely producing content? Like, it's really up to you. Like, what do you like doing? Or do you prefer to be live and interact more live with your audience? I don't know. I can't answer. That's what I'm saying. That's something you have to do. I know everyone's been freaking out about it, but that's genuinely something you have to decide, not me. That's not coming at nobody. I'm just saying, like, it really just depends. You have to weigh your options out. Me personally, I feel like if you have a following on Twitch, continue Twitch. If you have a following on YouTube, continue YouTube. Like, if you see that you're getting, like me, in the past month, once I started making videos like every day on my channel for the month that I was off for Christmas break, winter break, whatever, I realized that my views skyrocketed and I'm getting more views now. So, for me, I wouldn't stop because I'm actually receiving views now. I'm actually, after 2 years of grinding, I made over 500 videos. I'm actually now starting to receive that a little bit of attention on my channel. You know what I mean? So for me, I wouldn't stop because it's like, I'm just now actually starting to get somewhere on the channel, it feels like it. So it really depends on your situation. I feel like it's a situation based, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. So that's my thought on, do I think people should continue or not? You just gotta go with your gut feeling. You gotta just keep making content, doing what's best for you. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace, Fan Army.